all of you doing great. This is part two of the video series that we are covering the crypto journey of anyone from zero to hero. So the first part we already covered. What is cryptocurrency? Then comes the natural question: why so many cryptocurrencies and how they are different? In fact, you would be surprised to know there are more than 10,000 cryptocurrencies. Now, somebody would be like, why do you need so much of the cryptocurrencies? So we'll try to discover that. We'll try to see what are the differences between the cryptocurrencies and why there are more than one. Like if the normal discussion that we did, the usage of the cryptocurrency sending from one place to the other, utilizing the blockchain technology and stuff, we will understand that in fact, in a layman's term, this is saying as if, okay, we already have facebook.com. Why do you need other websites? Right? It's as simple as that. We have amazon.com. We have gmail.com, hotmail.com. In the initial internet days, that's what happened. So much of the websites were there for different purposes, or even let's say like the different applications that you have. Why you have so much of applications when there is already an application, probably on the Android or the iOS device. So the analogy is pretty much same. So let us try to dig deep down. You might have already heard like we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have Solana, we have Polkadot, we have Cardano, we have Matic, Polygon, so much of the cryptocurrency. And these are the top cryptocurrencies that I'm talking about. And then there are some of the scam currency tokens as well. Now, coming on to understanding the different type of cryptocurrencies and why there are so many, no one really controls the blockchain technology. Anyone who has the knowledge about how the technology works can use it to develop their own virtual currency. Looking back at the development, Satoshi Nakamoto, the owner of the Bitcoin, the one who founded the Bitcoin, was the first to use the blockchain technology to build or create the Bitcoin. But soon after, the other developers realized they could exploit the same technology as well to develop a better version of the original. And then further, it went on and on, where even the utility version of the blockchain utilization happened in the form of cryptocurrency. Now, so experts like the former Google engineer Charlie Lee helped to create the Litecoin, one of the very first altcoins. It didn't stop him with him, and soon so many of the people followed after him, all trying to build something similar or better than Bitcoin. Now, many cryptocurrencies, different functionalities, the underlying blockchain technology is one reason we see so much of the cryptocurrency. It provides developers an opportunity to create different cryptocurrencies for different functionalities. As I told you, just the way you have a different website. Amazon is for the e-commerce, right? Facebook is for the social media. So you cannot say we already have one website, why we need the other website. Similarly, the cryptocurrencies are utilizing this blockchain technology to assist in different areas of human life. Now, all these cryptocurrencies aim for is to leverage blockchain technology to revolutionize areas such as finance, health, energy, data storage, privacy, security, machine learning, payments, social networks, supply, logistics, content ownership. Now, to give an example, as I've already told about the Bitcoin, it is like you can say it is like a supercomputer which has a blockchain network where there can only be 21 million Bitcoin issued throughout its life cycle, and it actually transfers from one peer to the other, and the proof is written onto the Bitcoin blockchain. So this could be one of the first solution as a form of monetary system, that is the usage of Bitcoin. But let's come on to the second cryptocurrency, the Ethereum. Ethereum is like a supercomputer on which so much of the decentralized applications are being built. Like, let's say there is an exchange that is built for the transaction of the currencies, for the transaction of fiat currency, or let's say a game is built. So the game is built onto the Ethereum supercomputer where the in-game transaction happens. Somebody purchases the token, somebody doesn't, somebody sells the token. Let's say there is an NFT marketplace. It is built onto the Ethereum supercomputer. So somebody purchases the NFT, the other person sells the NFTs. Now, how do you sell the NFT? Because selling involves a particular particular token, right? Particular currency. Now, that particular currency comes in the form of Ether. Now, Ethereum, as you can see, here you clearly have the utility. While for the Bitcoin, probably you did not have the utility. For the Ethereum, the in-game transaction, the NFT transaction that is happening, how do you do that? You need the Ether token. That is where the utility of this cryptocurrencies is occurring. That is why the Ethereum token is there, and that particular token is used onto that particular decentralized application for any of the transactions that happen. And so far, so much, like thousands and thousands of decentralized apps have been built onto Ethereum. That is the reason the entire Ethereum got so much of the value. And that is the reason like it crossed even $500 billion market capitalization. And that is the real utility and usage of the token. Now, why do people go and buy tokens like Ethereum? Because apart from like some of the people purchase it just to probably buy the NFT, just to buy, just to play some of the game, just to utilize some of the decentralized app. But some of the people as investors buy Ethereum because they believe that the technology is so great, the price is going to appreciate in the future. When the price is going to appreciate, they are going to make significant sum of money. In fact, some of the people have literally made thousand X's. That means 100,000% gains onto the Ethereum. This is just to give an example. And then there are further more coins like Cardano, Solana. All these are trying to solve the similar kind of problem. And the Polygon is like trying to solve the problem of Ethereum itself being a L2, layer 2. It gives the security of Ethereum, but at the same time, it speeds up the transaction with the lower gas fees. Now, the other reason probably that we can say that why there are so many cryptocurrencies, there was an ICO boom is also one of the possible reasons as to why there are so many cryptocurrencies. The success of some of these token sales has only served to spur on to more token sales. So ICO is like the initial coin offering. This is like I'm starting a company. Where do I get the funding? In the cryptocurrency, probably I'm starting a crypto. Probably my goal is in the form of white paper. I'm going to solve these problems, right? Probably I'm going to solve the problem of hacking, let's say. And then because I have such a good vision, I am providing ICO, initial coin offering, where public can actually fund me the money. They can buy the individual tokens at a really cheap price, at the base price. That is going to fund the project. And then when the price of the token increases, they get the money increase. It is as if I'm starting a company, I'm going to venture capitalists. They're giving the money to me so that their money can increase in the future. But here, the public fund is there, the ICO. Now, this ICO boom, when it happened, like you had so much of the coins like Ethereum, NXT, IOTA, Stratis, and like the first ICO that happened was the Mastercoin. It was a game changer. A lot of companies realized, apart from like Ethereum being a mega success, the ICO holders probably got 1000x returns onto that. There was this new way of people, like the companies shifted. Like a lot of startups came in the form of ICOs. They launched the coin and then they marketed the coin really well that people do invest it, and then further investors booming the price. But it was up to investors to investigate whether the project is really good, because if the project is not good, it is eventually going to go dead. Let's say somebody is just making the fake promises. They are just trying to raise the money and then they are going to run away because there is no actual regulation into the entire crypto space. And because of this, so many people already like got into every single day, like a new ICO was opening, a new cryptocurrency was opening with a new application. And then people were betting, okay, this may be a game changer. This may be solving a great problem, right? Let us just get into that. A lot of people lost money. A lot of people made a lot of money. Now, within the cryptocurrency as well, there are different categories of cryptocurrency. The altcoins, anything apart from Bitcoin probably is categorized as altcoin, right? Even the Ethereum is altcoin. Cardano, Solana, Polygon is an altcoin. Stable coins, this is like equivalent to the stable USDT. How do you compare? Like, let's say you want to sell Bitcoin so that you don't want to face the volatility. You think the price is going to go down in the future. You just want to get out. So immediately you want to sell into an asset that remains stable. That is why stable coins were created. For example, the USDT is one of the stable coin. Its property is to remain pegged to US dollar. So basically, one USDT should be equal to $1. They have the equivalent reserve, but there was a lot of controversy. Some of the stable coins, in fact, have got depeg. People lost a lot of money. For example, USTC completely collapsed with the Luna collapse that happened. Then comes the utility tokens. A lot of tokens can be categorized, like even the altcoins. I mean, a lot of altcoins can be categorized in the utility token when there is a utility. For example, the Ethereum has a great utility. It is also a utility token. The governance token, it is like a new crypto is opening, and then probably you own certain set of cryptos, right? And because you own certain set of crypto, you have the voting right. That means it is a decentralized organization, the entire crypto ecosystem. And because you share a certain percentage of crypto, now you own the rights to vote. That whenever there is a new thing issued, let's say there was this particular coin, to give an example, DYDX, there was a proposal that they are going to launch this like management team and stuff, like a new thing, and it will cost $7 million or stuff. And then they open the voting whether the members agree. So the token holders are actually the decider. There is no one single person who can decide. So all the people who vote accordingly based on number of tokens that they hold, so automatically it is decided, okay, yes, this is approved, and it might go, some of those things are unapproved. So those are categorized as governance token, but all of them are the cryptocurrencies, and all of them are purchased by the people because they believe that the price may shoot in the future to gain the maximum access. Now, another explanation as to why there are so many cryptocurrency related to huge success of the Bitcoin. Like we already saw, like millionaires being made, billionaires being made. In fact, when the Bitcoin was first created, not many people paid attention. It had no value, and many disregarded it and didn't bother to find out what it was. However, its value continued to appreciate over the years. Even Ethereum was almost worthless up until 2017. This is despite the massive returns those who invested in Ether token received. Now 2017, and then obviously the Bitcoin rose to $20,000, and then in 2021, as we know, Bitcoin rose to $69,000. Ethereum went till $5,000. Having said that, now you understand the reason why there are so many cryptocurrencies. It's not that all of them have the same utility. Each of them are trying to solve some way or the other different problem, or even some of them common problem in a much better way. But the thing is, because there is no regulation, a lot of people are launching and just making the fake promises. So a lot of investors have to be cautious and understanding that this is a right coin, this is a wrong coin, right? Having said that, this is an emerging market. This is going to be the future. And if you have not already purchased your first cryptocurrency, what I'll suggest to you, there is a QR code for the best exchange in the world. That is a Binance. You create your account and go and purchase your first cryptocurrency. You can even purchase for $10, for $20, for $50, for $100. And just try to see what happens. Try to learn and get into this crypto field. You cannot ignore it. It is going to be the future. The metaverse will be governed by the crypto. The NFTs will be governed by the crypto. So you scan the QR code that you are able to see onto the screen. You'll be getting special bonuses when you sign up. Completely free sign up, you get special bonuses. If you do not scan the QR code, there will be link somewhere. That is the referral link via which when you register, you get the special bonuses somewhere out there in the description. Just try to see. So I hope you found the video helpful, and then the next video we are going to further elaborate the gains and the losses within the crypto market. It's going to be very interesting. Stick to it, guys. Make sure you watch the complete series of videos, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.